Mom, Dad,
Yes.
I have something to tell you.
What is it, Mia?
Is there something wrong?
Well, I failed my history test today.
How come? What was it on, Mia?
The 1970s.
What is it that you need to know, Mia? You know your dad and I are from the 1970s.
Yeah.
I need to know all about the women during the 1970s. Like, what did they wear?
Well, you know I know a lot about fashion. We mostly wore bell-bottom pants and miniskirts with platform shoes.
The 70s weren't all about fashion, you know. Education was an important factor.
That's right. There was a time where only a few women attended colleges, and that number increased by 60% from 1970 to 1979. Women attended college like the University of Pennsylvania.
In 1976, women were also admitted into the U.S. military academies for the first time. Academies such as the U.S. Naval Academy, the U.S. Air Force Academy, and the U.S. Coast Guard Academy.
Wow, that's great. So what did women do after college?
Most women were employed in teaching, while others became nurses, physicians, and clerks.
In our free time, we spent most of our time reading books like The Feminist Mystique by Betty Friedan.
What's that?
A great book that showed the world that women are more than just housewives.
I know that's right. The 70s were also the time of the women's liberation, as women fought to achieve rights and opportunities equal to those of men. They called this the feminist movement.
Women fought for equal pay, the right to vote, and social equality.
What about the Vietnam War? Didn't that take place in the 1970s?
Yes, it did, Mia. The Vietnam War was a prolonged struggle between nationalist forces attempting to unify the country of Vietnam under a communist government. The United States, with the help of the South Vietnamese, attempted to prevent the spread of communism.
What was the role of the women during this time?
Some women stayed home raising their children, while other women served on active military duty. They gave medical attention to the soldiers at war.
Wow, the 70s was an interesting time period. Times sure have changed.
Yes, they sure have. Now that you know more about the 70s, do you think you're ready to retake this test?
Yes, I am.
There's no reason you can't ace that test tomorrow, Mia. Make us proud.